I'm telling you. So this is not a referral letter. So don't write, thank you for seeing. Don't write, I am referring. Don't write, thank you for accepting. I'm telling you. So this is not a referral letter. So don't write, then what you are supposed to do? Take the name of the patient straight. Now there are two options for you. Okay, that is afterwards we'll see. So while writing the introduction. Now here, this is not selected. So remove that. So nurse in charge, the district nursing service. This is first part. They gave 2 lines of the address. And the second part, address the letter to nurse in charge, no need commas, district nursing service. Yes. In the first one, there are only 2 lines. In the second part, there are 5 lines. Sometimes what he does, at the bottom they will give 3 lines. In the top, there will be giving 2 lines. So if anything is missing here, you get to take from here. If anything is missing here, you can take from here. Remember that. So you have to take the complete address. Because sometimes he will pull your legs. That means to trick you. He will write this one sentence, remove from here and put there. The district nursing service, Greenville, there he will write. And here he will not write. See here, Greenville Community Health Care Center will be in Greenville. See there at the bottom, I have told you. You have to read between the lines. I have told you earlier for the previous example. Here, you remember Greenville is in Greenville. Greenville Public Hospital is in Greenville. That means you are sending this patient, okay, where? That is important. Where are you sending him? You are sending him to a health care center. Health care center. Remember that. So now what I am doing here, see, nurse in charge is here. So I am deleting from there, which is already there. Then next one, district nursing service is here. District nursing service is here. So district nursing service is here. So the is there. So remove that. Finished. So you have got the receiver's address, 5 line. Nurse in charge, district nursing service, Greenville Community Healthcare Center, 88 Highton Road, Greenville, 5 lines. And remember, nurse in charge is 1 word. They are not 3 words. It is 1 word. It is a compound noun, compound name. This together is 1 name. Remember that. Like brother-in-law. Okay, it's 1 word. Nurse in charge. So I have taught you the third concept. where to find the receiver's address. Okay, where to find the receiver's address. That is it. This is how you have to locate. Sometimes everything will not be one place. It may be up. So from there you have to take. If 5 lines are missing, then you see if anything is there. If anything is not there, then leave it right as it is. Otherwise, go find and try to pick up, because there they also they will say. Write down 5 lines carefully. 5 lines carefully. Okay. Many people think why sir will teach very slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Early bird catches the worm is the opposite of it. But my teaching from the fast track learners to the last track learners, everyone can follow this. Because those who are already in the track, they do number of mistakes. So they can correct their mistakes. It is beneficial for them if I teach them slowly. Because if I teach them fast, they cannot follow the mistakes. And slow people, the news people, newcomers or whatever it is, they also can learn because they will not do any mistakes. They will not do any mistakes. Right. And one more thing is my admissions are filled, closed. Closed. No more admissions. Okay. Already the remaining 5 students have joined. So one is Datar Singh. Okay. And then for this new batch, Datar Singh, Rathod, 2 Rathods, and 3 more. And 2 more are already registered, finished. No more. If anyone wants only writing or speaking, only writing or only speaking, they can approach me personally. Okay, this is the, sorry. This is the place where you got the information from. And this is how you selected the information. And this is how you segregated the information. And this is how you frame the receiver's address. What is this? Okay. Oh, that is it. Yeah. This is the second one. I have to take print screen and just copy paste. Okay. I will replace this with this. Screen. Yes, we are moving into the next part. So 3 parts are over. One is sender's address. Second one is the regarding line. Third one is the receiver's address. Finished. So 3 are over. Still 4 left. 4 left. So let me see how many of you have written and how many of you are really dedicated to learn. So, right, Amreen, nurse in charge, district nursing service, Greenville Community Health Care Center, 88 Highton Road, Greenville. Okay. I told you preposition, no capital letter. You can see here, preposition, no capital letter. Sorry. This is preposition without capital letter. Now I think you understood what it is. And conjunctions also no capital letter. And, but, or those, no capital letters. Okay. Remember that. All others capital letter. Only prepositions means on, in, under. And conjunctions and, or, but. Okay. Then articles. A and the. If it is in the beginning of the sentence, okay. Otherwise, no. Okay. Manikanta. Okay. Yogendra. Romila. Chitra, you made 2 mistakes. You have to rewrite. Nurse, space hyphen you wrote. In hyphen space you wrote. Both 2 mistakes. Please write that one. At least nurse in charge. Again, only the first line. Because you don't know. You left space there. Not acceptable. So write it again. Vijnana Jyoti. Prabjeet. Devang. Devang, you have written wrong. Same problem. Yours is the reverse of Chitra. Nurse space, sorry, nurse hyphen space, in space hyphen. Mistake. First line, write again. Mr. Devang, I want you to write the first line. Nurse in charge. Okay. Jyoti, the nurse in charge. Nancy Kober, Greenville Community Health Center. And 88 Highton Road. Datar Singh. Right. Fine. So I'm going to teach you one more rule now. Okay. I'm going to teach you a rule now. What is the rule is, when there is one and only, that means only one, then you will use definite article the. Definite article the. So here in charge, nurses will be many. Nurses will be many. Nurses will be many. So remember that. Okay. So the nurse in charge. So here, the nurse in charge. So here, this the, see here, this the is missing. Okay, 1 minute. Let me show you here. In the address, I told you already. In the address, some things will be missing. So you have to take from the previous one. Address the letter to nurse in charge. Nurse in charge is here. But see here, the nurse in charge. So what you have to take? You have to take the from here. You have to take the from there. So when it is only one and only, means a particular, only one, unique, there is no other. So then you have to use definite article the. Okay? Definite article the. For example, if there are many people, no need to say the. It's only one and only, then you have to say the. Right. Sorry, I missed that one. I myself kept it there and I was showing you, but afterwards I lost my mind and I forgot. So the is compulsory there. So now you can understand that even I can miss some things. Okay, happens, but afterwards we can correct that. So the nurse in charge, District Nursing Service, Greenville Community Healthcare Center, 88 Highton Road, Greenville. So that's it. So from here to there, just so care center. So these are the 5 lines. These are the 5 lines. Right. So here when you are writing the social worker, means a particular worker whom to you are writing to. But when the name comes, after the name the will not come. The nurse in charge. Okay. For example, name is there. Patrick Wilson, Mr. Patrick Wilson. Then no need of the. The is nothing but Patrick Wilson. Already it is there. So no need of the there. Okay. If the name is not there, then you have to write the. Okay. Then you have to write the. Because your name is not there. If name is there, no the. That's it. But if name comes after, then the is must. The nurse in charge, Mr. Patrick Wilson. The is a must. Because that particular nurse, that is the meaning there. But if it comes after the name, already name is become particular. So no need of another the. That's what it is. So again, make it a habit. Okay. If name is not there, okay. So this the you have to take from there, from the above. Sometimes you'll give like this, sometimes you'll not give. So you have to take from there. Otherwise also, because you should know that one, the particular nurse in charge, only one. So you are writing to that particular person. So you have to use the. Right. Next. Okay, now 3 things over. Your address, the receiver's address, and next one is subject line. Okay, now 4th one is what I'm going to tell you. Actually, it is based on this address only, related to this address. So now this only. Next component I am going to show you. Yes. Now here I am going to show you another component from the same thing. Now here you are writing to the nurse in charge. So you are going to write salutation. You are going to write salutation. The nurse in charge. First line it is there. Okay. First line is there. The nurse in charge. That's what I'm taking from here now. Right. When you take the nurse in charge here, so what I am doing is I am highlighting that one. So the nurse in charge. Only this. Only this. First line of the address. The nurse in charge. First line of the address. Now this we are taking. Now from that one, you are going to yes, this is the salutation. The salutation. All of you write again. The first line. The nurse in charge. All of you write that one line particular. One line, maybe because afterwards you have to, mistake happened. Whether it was my mistake or your mistake or whoever's mistake happened. So we have to take the shoulder the responsibility. I accepted, okay, I saw it, but I just erased it. Okay. So the nurse in charge, write that one line, please, because you have done everything well. One line should not miss. Because if you keep that in mind and go to the exam, they will write like that only. So it's a must. So only one line that I want you to write. Because that the came from here and added to, from here it came and added to nurse in charge. See here. If you see only here, then you will miss that one. But if you see here, you will get that one. Yeah. This is the one. The, and if you take only from here, it will be nurse in charge. But if you take from here, the nurse in charge. So that was the point. So anyhow, whatever it is, those who did not write the, please write. And those who already wrote the, write, no problem to fix it. All right. Next. Now what I am doing is, this is salutation. Where will salutation come? Many people write the date first and the address next. Don't do that. Okay. They say okay. Yes, it is okay. It is not excellent. It is okay. It is okay. It's not excellent. So don't accept. Okay. You want the best. You deserve the best. So what you do is, why it is okay, but okay is not okay for you. So you deserve the best. So what you do is, why sir is telling, so go to the official OET and see all the 5 nursing samples. All the 5 nursing samples. Then you'll realize that every sample, there is the address first and then the date. See there? Then you'll realize that one. It's okay. If you write like that, it's okay. Okay means what? Okay. This dress is okay. Okay. That's why I bought it for 400 rupees. But that dress is excellent. I paid 4,000 rupees for that. So that is the difference. What is okay and what is not okay, you understand the difference. Right. Now here, the salutation is, first one is the address, receiver's address. Second one is the date. Third one is the salutation. Fourth one is the subject line. That's what we have seen. Now this is third one. So the salutation. Salutation. So what you do in the salutation is, so all the other things remove. Nurse in charge. Nurse in charge. Take his attitudes. Take the last one. Dear Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Sorry, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. So in salutation, write the second name. Dear Mr. Lincoln. Margaret Thatcher. Dear Mrs. Thatcher. So that's what it is. Last name you will take. But it is a professional name. You have to take like that, whatever profession. Dear nurse. Dear community nurse. Dear social worker. Dear doctor. Dear director. So whatever it is. So what you are going to do is indirectly, I have already told you that you have to put the word dear. And this is what you are adding. Your addition is there. You added dear there, that's all. Only that thing. And if you want to put a comma, you put. If you don't put a comma, don't put. If you feel, oh, comma should be there, okay, put it now. Who said no? Okay, fine. If you don't put a comma also, okay. But if you want, you put, no problem. Dear nurse in charge. That's all. So next one. This is fourth one. Dear nurse in charge. So sometimes the name will be given. If the name is given, what is the name of the patient? Receiver. So the nurse's name, the in charge nurse name is what? That I'm going to show you. Now these two slides I'm taking from here. And I'm posting here. These two slides I'm posting here. Right. Now here, write a letter to the nurse in charge. Sometimes you'll write like this, comma, Mrs. Margaret Thatcher. These are my words, okay? I put in between. So I'll change the color for this one. So that is danger, red. Means they are not there, I put. That's why red, so that you can understand. It's not there. It's actually wrong because I put it. So if it is like this, then what you are supposed to do? So in the first line, it will go this one, Mrs. Margaret Thatcher. Okay. Or Mr. Alexander Bell. Or Mr. Abraham Lincoln. By the way, anything it may be. So, Mr. is the title. Alexander is the first name. Bell is the second name. So use the second name in some cases. Then what you have to do is, for this one, you will not write nurse. More important, This is an ordinary name. That is a special name. Okay. Then you will write, Dear Mrs. Thatcher. That's it. Dear Mrs. Thatcher. Okay, fine. Dear Mrs. Thatcher. That's very clear for you now. So what now here, there are two options now. We know the name of the receiver, or we don't know the name of the receiver. If we know the name of the receiver, write the name of the receiver before the profession or the title, charge nurse. If you do not know, then forget it. Write the profession there. That's it. So that means there are two options of salutation. One is according to the person's name, and the second one is not according to the person's name. So first one is personal, second one is professional. Professional salutation and personal salutation. Person means along with the name of the person. Professional means along with the name of the profession. So two types of salutations are there. Now I have shown you the salutation. Two types of salutation I have shown. That's very clear. So this is personal salutation. So this is personal salutation. So the second name will come. Dear Mrs. Thatcher, not Margaret Thatcher. Dear Mrs. Thatcher. This is special. I am telling you. This is personal. Means according to the person. Salutation. And what I am teaching you will not get anywhere else. Okay? They may tell you write like this, write like this. I'm very clearly giving you everything. Even a 5th class boy can understand. That's why I'm giving you. So if you still don't understand, I wash my hands. Okay. So this is personal salutation. Then if this is personal salutation and this is professional salutation, then based on the profession, this is professional salutation. Yes, there you go. Now here, from the writing task, you get the information from the writing task, not anywhere else. So, if the writing task says or hides, if the writing task mentions or hides the names, for example, personal name, Mr. Abraham Lincoln, if it is there in the writing task, so there are three things in the salutation. Number one, write down the title. What is the title? That is Mr., Mrs. or Miss. So that is the title. Number two, second name, not first name. Second name and not first name. So, dear Mr. Lincoln. Okay. Now, third one is, the way of addressing. You call him dear or respected or whatever. So here we use dear. Okay. So these are the three things that are required. So now, So nurse in charge. The nurse in charge. From that we took nurse in charge. So now from here we are going, because that next part, okay, next part depends on this. That's why I'm explaining both. And there's a lot of confusion. People don't know what to write for what. Whether we have to write like this or like this. Right. Now here is professional salutation based on profession. Dear nurse, dear doctor, dear officer, dear salesman, professional salutation. That means you dear treasurer, will not call them by their name. Dear headmaster, dear teacher, dear doctor, we call them by their profession. Because we don't know their name, we cannot do anything. Then how can we call them? We are helpless because we don't know their name. So call them by their professional. Fine. So that is what it is. Dear nurse in charge. Dear is the manner of addressing. Right. This is professional salutation. Keep that like that, because another point will come based on this one afterwards. I'll bring it to you. From the first one, address, from the first line, I took this one. From this one, I'll transform into another one that I'm showing. Now, this is again the writing task. Okay. This is again the writing task in red. That means it's not there, I put it. So if the name is there, you have to take the name only. For example, this is. Yes, there you go. So when both are there, professional, personal. If you know the personal name, then use the personal name. That is how it should be. Okay. If that is the case, then you say second name, dear Mrs. Thatcher. So fine. Now we have completed 4 different things. Sender's address, subject line, receiver's address, and salutation. So 4 things are over, and 3 more are there. So this, okay, next one. So this, based on this is before the body. This is before the body of the letter, before the subject. This is means how you address. So this comes before the body, immediately before the body. Right. This has some relation to immediately after the body. That means the closing remarks. So letter finished. And closing remarks. So, write those closing remarks. Now I am going to show you those closing remarks. These 2 I will take. So they are related to this. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. Both I am posting here. Professional closing remarks and personal closing remarks now. So the next one is, this is number 6. Number 6. The professional closing remarks. Closure. Closing remarks. The professional closing remarks. And then you have the personal closing remarks. This is number 6. So 3 and 6. 3 and 6 have a relation. Okay. 3 and 6 have a relation. Remember that. When you name the person, you will have a different one. And you name the profession, you will have a different closing remark. So then what you are supposed to do is, right. This is yours. Y capital letter. Yours. And then because you're talking with the profession, then you'll say faithfully. With or without comma. Okay. Put comma, no problem. What is there? Yours faithfully. Why yours faithfully? Why yours faithfully? Because you don't have any personal relationship. Your professional relationship, and you have to be faithful to your profession. And if it is personal relationship, you have to be sincere in your relation with your friend. So that is professional and this is personal. So what you are going to write here for the professional one? Yours faithful. Then what about the personal one? Yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. Okay. Yours sincerely. Come on. Now let us notice those things. So here, sincerely, faithfully. Sincerely, faithfully. To what you have to write what? Whether it is professional or personal, or is it vice versa? Now I want you to show here. Okay? I want you to show there. Right. Very good. Now, I have already taught you many times. I have already taught you many times. Right. I already taught you many times. Okay. I'm just recalling those things in front of you. Here it is. This PC, writing tasks. And this is nursing sample 1. I want to show you something we should know. I have taught you so many times, so many times, so many times. Now see here. Try to identify the differentiation. Okay, first thing is, in the letter, I am going to show you many different things. Miss Samantha Bruin, senior nurse, Grey Walls. First address is there and then the date. And date month will be there in words, not 09, like that. Now coming to the point, this is dear Miss Bruin. Okay, dear Miss Bruin, what are you supposed to write for this dear Miss Bruin? How many letters I have taught you? Remember, dear Miss Bruin, name of the person is there. So what you have to write? Yours sincerely. Name of the person is there. Yours sincerely. Dear Miss Bruin. Name of the person is there. Yours sincerely. Remember that. Yes. Name of the person, dear Mrs. Thatcher. Yours sincerely. I hope you understand. They have a relation. Before the letter, before the body of the letter, and after the body of the letter. You have to remember that. And now the next one is, this is the professional relationship. Dear nurse in charge, so yours faithfully. So that is how it is. Now what I want you to do is, dear nurse in charge, yours faithfully, you have to write. Then dear Mrs. Thatcher or dear Mr. Lincoln, and say yours sincerely. That's it. Write down. Finish it off. Finish it off. We have last one, and afterwards we have to move to the body of the letter. We have to move to the body of the letter. We have to move to the body of the letter. All of you write down, please. Yes. Write down, please. And the last one is there. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Come on. Come on. Come on. In the meantime, the last one, other than the body, that is point number 2. All of you, I'm going to check afterwards. Okay. I'm going to check afterwards. The last one is here. This is called, from the writing task you have to take. So here, so this is the point, discharge date. discharge date. From here you have to take. So this is social background or family background. The case notes. Okay. Okay. So this is one part, social or family background. Okay, we don't want now. So next one is, these are the other things. Right. Right. Okay. Now this is the diagnosis, the treatment, and the discharge date. Okay. The diagnosis, the treatment, and the discharge date. Now here discharge date is here. So you're writing the letter on this day or the previous day or 2 days before. So these are the options which you may have. Discharge date. This is it. So now this will go. Can you see there? He has written the name of the month in words, not in numbers. Remember that, not in numbers. So you have to write as it is. So take from here. Okay. So take from here and paste it here. Then what you do? Remove all these things. Here. Remove. Okay. 16th July 2017, as it is. Sometimes he is being discharged today, he is being discharged tomorrow. Like that also there will be options. So now you can see here. Be careful. You have to take care of this one also. Okay. Why I should go here? I'll show you here only. Yeah. This is the writing task. That means you have to see there and you have to see here. You have to see there and you have to see here. There is a, he is going to pull your legs. He is going to pull your legs. Now, Miss Martin's situation. Miss Martin, not Mrs. Martin. Miss Martin. Okay. Miss Martin. Remember that. And you have to check whether we have done any mistake there. Patient name. What did we write? Miss Martin. That's okay now. Sometimes it will be given there. Here he will not tell anything there, like that. Now if we see, now let us see here. Miss Martin city and anticipated needs. Following her discharge tomorrow. Following her discharge tomorrow. So remember that. Following her discharge tomorrow. So discharge tomorrow. That means you are writing today. Okay. Letter you are writing today, but discharge tomorrow. You have to write today's date. Not discharge date. Writing date is today. Discharge is tomorrow. He gave discharge date and is telling following her return home tomorrow. So today's date you have to write. Be careful. So one day before you have to write here. I hope you understand what I am telling you. Pulling the legs means this. You have to identify. So today's discharge or tomorrow's discharge or day after tomorrow's discharge. You have to understand. Following her return home tomorrow. So if this is tomorrow, then what about this? Discharge date. So that point you have to this should be taken, this study should be taken in relation with this study here. So we'll take this part from here to here. Only this much we'll take. So there's a continuation. So okay. Now here is telling following her return tomorrow. So tomorrow she is returning. Okay. Now, if this discharge date is 16 July 2017, that means she is discharged on 16. But when are you writing? Miss Martin's situation and anticipated needs following her return home tomorrow. So discharge tomorrow here. This is continuation to that. When he's telling this, try to understand what he's telling. So the date of writing the letter will be 15 July 2017, not 16 July 2017. Remember that. When you match these two things, the date which you are writing the letter is different and discharge date is different. Remember. Tomorrow is telling. That means you are writing today. Discharge tomorrow means writing today. So write today's date, not tomorrow's date. That is what it is. So it is 15 July 2007, not 16. Okay. That's it. Which is right and which is wrong. Now you know it very clearly. So this is the date. And the number of this one is second component. So there you go. Now write the date. Whenever you are writing, the month should be in full form. So remember the discharge is tomorrow or today. Check for that one. So the date will change. So if you are not able to realize that one, you are going to use 10 marks. Oh, date, if we write, why will you? Nobody told us. Nobody told us. That is your problem, not my problem. So how much depth is that subject? Try to see. Many people don't bother also. They have already tension. Where will they find all these things? Right. Yes, get ready. Now what I want you to do is take a notebook, write all the, take our quality check paper. On the first page, you write the introductions, preliminaries. In the last, second page, you write conclusions. So these parts, I want only one page. Don't write 2 pages. Only second page you take. On the top, you write, okay, and bottom, you write. Body, leave it. In between, you can leave 10 lines or 12 lines and write the complete one. Take the photo and send it to me with perfect presentation. Perfect presentation. Neatness, clarity, capital letters, full stops, commas, hyphenations. Everything should be perfect. And I should not see even one mistake in that. There is no meaning if I see mistakes. Okay? So do that and send to me in the grand gallery or regular students. Others send it to the classical correction. Then I'll arrange the next session and fix the body. Okay? Right. All of you, write the date now. Write the date now. Write the date now, all of you. Whatever was given, write the date now. Yes. Okay. And if anybody is there, new candidates, raise your hand so that I can send you my number. You can send it to my WhatsApp. Okay, so that I can give you the link. Those who submit this part, them only I'll give you the second round. Them only I'll give the second round. That's all. So give that one, write neatly. If you don't have quality check paper, take a nice paper and write it. Don't write in white paper, ruled paper only. Okay, write that one and send it to me. And for those students who are serious, okay, I told you, I will send you the link for the second round. Second round is not for everyone. That is only for regular students and those who compete to these things, not for everyone. If you are not ready to listen to me, you don't need. You can prepare and I'll correct your letter and I'll give you. So this is whatsapp.me. Copy link. This is my, yes, this is my number. You can message me if you are new student and you can WhatsApp me there. Whatever you have written, you write there. And what you have to do is, after doing this one, okay, if you send me this one, I'll send you another case notes and you have to write all these things for that. Okay, right. We're going to, yes. Now, all of you write the date, please. Now, next one. That is my WhatsApp number. So, how was the session? Okay, your feedback from the depth of your heart, what you learned, at least 1 point might be there which you have learned today. At least 1 point. So what you learned, how was the session? Was it good for you or not? From your depth, 1 sentence, 2 sentences, or 3 sentences. You write. Because if you come here and you don't know, learn anything after staying for 1 hour, there is no meaning. So I should know why, what made you learn, sit for 2 hours or 1 hour or 1.5 hours and learn these things. I want to know. Okay. Give your feedback, please. I don't need, but I want to know so that, okay, the students could learn. So it is worth it. Yes. So write in your notebook and send it to me. And I'm sending, if you send a WhatsApp, whatever you write, okay, in your paper, whatever you write, and send it to me, then I'll send it to same address. Okay, and you can submit to me. Okay. Now, in the meantime, I'll talk to some new students, visitors today. Hello, Alyona. Hello, Alyona. Can you unmute, please? Yes. Alyona.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear. Where are you from?
I'm from Muscat, sir.
You are from Muscat and you're originally from?
From Kerala.
Oh, God's own country. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Right. When you come to Kerala, okay. Right.
No, pardon?
I'm in Kerala now.
You are in Kerala?
Yeah, people ask me, come sir, come here and teach us OET because we are facing a lot of problems. Some students asked me, so I came as a picnic.
It's nice to hear that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, tell me, how was your session? What did you learn? How was it?
Your class was an excellent class, sir, because I have learned the introduction part actually, how to start the address and the date, even the salutation, everything I learned today thoroughly, actually.
So do you have any doubt left?
Regarding this part, I don't have any doubt. When it comes to the paragraph, body paragraph, I don't know that maybe.
No, body
Later.
paragraphs, no, I'm talking about this part which I have taught now.
No, sir, I am clear about that.
Okay, fine.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Appreciate you.
you can do one thing, whatever. Now, you can take this, write this one on a piece of paper and send it to me. Then I'll send you another case notes and you can write that one and send it to me. Then afterwards, I'll take a session on body because, okay, then I will schedule and I will invite you people, whoever were there today.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right. Next one. Hello, Amal. Hello, Amal.
Yes, sir.
How are you? How was the session? What did you learn?
Today I learned how to write, find out the address, date, salutation, and all.
So is that clear so far?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, good. So whenever I give links like that one, you attend the sessions. Okay. Right.
Okay, sir.
Remember, you are a regular student. If others they come or no, we have no problem. Okay. These
Yes,
are
sir.
regular sessions and you must not miss these sessions as far as possible. Okay, most of the
sir.
time I don't put it on the YouTube. See, this is a very special session. Okay, so I did not put it on the YouTube. Only after the important things are gone, then afterwards I have put. Okay, because there is no meaning if I put everything on the YouTube, then everyone will do what? Okay, sir is teaching and he's putting on the YouTube. I'll prepare there only. Then why, sir? Then go to the YouTube and learn. That is what they think. So that's why I don't put. All the important sessions are not put on the YouTube. So whenever I give a message, you just come. Right. Next one. Ambreen Shahadat. Hello, Ambreen.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you tell me about yourself, Ambreen? Where are you from and where are you now? Hello. What did you learn today and how was the session? Yes, your mic is not working. I think some problem with you. Check it out, please. Check it out. Ankita, Datar Singh, Devang. Devang. Who is this Devang Rathod?
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Amrin. Yes, please. Okay, fine. Hello, Devang.
Sir, actually, I have my son name is Devang. My name is Manish.
Manish Malhotra. Okay.
Not Manish Malhotra, Manish Mohan, though, sir.
Oh, I remember names like that by remembering famous people. Okay.
My son is having online class in this one, so I unfortunately attended this one. No,
Okay, you unfortunately attended this one.
just I know I am new to this group, but I saw this one Zoom meeting like that. Just only I opened this one. I saw this one. I am
Okay, okay. So, what did you learn today?
good, sir. Today only I started this. I am not writing class. I didn't attend also. This is the first time I seeing this one. So I got a little things from this one, sir.
Okay, okay. Right, your bad luck, you saw me, correct?
No, sir. It's a good.
I'm just joking. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
This I am,
Amri. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Where are you from?
sir. Actually, I am from Kerala, but now I am working in Kuwait, dog.
Okay, Kuwait. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Fine, fine. Very good, very good. Right. Next, Datar.
Hello.
Yeah, how was the session, Datar?
It was pretty good, sir.
Yes, you got it. Now you have no doubts, right?
I have one doubt, sir.
What is that?
The things you have taught us, that sender's address,
Uh,
where this has to be put, as I have watched the sample letter that you had sent on WhatsApp, but I couldn't find the sender's address. So where we should put this in the letter?
Which one?
The sender's address.
That will be after yours truly or yours sincerely or yours faithfully. Number 7, no. Last.
Okay, it should be put in the last.
Yeah, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 order I gave you, no?
Okay, sir.
So that's it. After 6, 7. Right?
Okay, after yours faithfully and all that.
Yes. The last
Thank you,
one,
sir.
7th one. Okay, good. Next one. Nobody will do mistakes tomorrow onwards. Manikanta.
Sir, yeah, good morning, sir.
Manikanta.
Yes, sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I am fine, sir.
Okay. Okay. Right. So you can send your documents and I'll fix everything and I'll call you. Okay. Right. Okay then. So very nice. Good. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. So send it to me, please.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Nice.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Good night. Okay.